Okay, I'm leaving Scottsdale, Arizona now. I'm going to Laughlin, Nevada. Be taking some video along the way. Please join me. Thank you. Now, normally, leaving Scottsdale at the Harley Davidson, I wouldn't be going this way. I had to go this way because Arizona Loop 101 was shut down. So I had to take a local road, and this local road just had to go a little bit on this. You go past the airport, and I'll be turning northbound to get onto the loop road. I got onto the loop road. I'm heading westbound on it, and I keep on taking this, and I'll be exiting for Interstate 17 going northbound. And this is what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on continuing on here, and the traffic was light. It was a beautiful day. Very nice riding conditions. I'm preparing to exit. The exit's coming up here on the right. It will say Interstate 17. I'm going to be going northbound towards Flagstaff. This is Interstate 17 going northbound. I'm merging into the lane of traffic. And as you see, it's very light traffic. Beautiful day. And very enjoyable. I chose to exit the Interstate 17 and take State Route 303 going westbound, and I'll take this to 60, which goes like northwestbound, and I'll take that up. Now, I could have continued on Interstate 17 and took State Route 74 heading westbound. It pretty much brings you out the same location, but I wanted to go this way, so this is the way I'm going. As you can see from the surroundings, there's not much out here. So usually when I see a gas station, I pull over and get gas, because you don't want to be stuck out here, and as you can see, there's not much traffic. I hardly saw any police cars on my journey. The only time I saw a lot of police cars was in New Mexico. I'm preparing to get over. This is the exit for the 60, and this is around Morristown, Arizona. It's beautiful scenery. If you watch this, you should be watching full screen on a laptop or a desktop computer, because you miss out a lot if you're watching this on a cell phone, a smartphone. I'll stay on US 60 here until Wickenburg, Arizona, and then I'll look for signs for US 93, which takes you northbound up to Kingman, and that takes you to Interstate 40. So I'll stay on this and keep on going. I made my turn on US 60, and I'm going to proceed on this road until, like I said, I'll get to 93, but I think I'm going to have lunch before I go too much further. It's getting later on in the day. I'm getting up around Wickenburg, and you can see that the vegetation is changing a little bit. It's a little bit thicker, greener around this area. I'm in Wickenburg, Arizona. I had a stop. I was feeling hungry. I'm gonna have Burger King. Every place that I go, I notice this one thing I didn't say. There's a change shortage for change. So that's one thing I did notice. Bon appetit. I left the Burger King in Wickenburg, and I'm on the road, and shortly afterwards I'm on Highway US Highway 93. This is Highway 93, the Joshua Tree Highway. It's very beautiful out here. I'm approximately 101 miles away from Kingman, Arizona, and as you can see, it's predominantly a two-lane highway. There are a few places that they added in an additional passing lane. Now, also, you see the cell phone tower on the right. There is plenty of cell phone. I didn't have any problem with my cell phone on this trip. In the past, I've been out west, and the cell phone service is absolutely terrible for T-Mobile users. For people that have Verizon, it was the best service. Now with the T-Mobile, it got a little better. So it's a very good trip. You can see it's mostly desert out here, and I'll keep on going. The camera doesn't do justice to what you can see out here. You have to go out and experience it for yourself. It's very beautiful, and just unbelievable views that you get out here. The one thing that did disturb me is that when I did stop and pull over on the side of the road, in areas where I could get over, there was a lot of litter, especially beer bottles and everything else. Please, everyone, don't litter and ruin the natural beauty. Throw your garbage or whatever in the trunk of your car and take it with you, because this is the natural beauty. The garbage and everything really is terrible if you do that sort of thing. Please stop. For not only for other people, but if you have children or expecting to have children, this is part of their inheritance of our country. So enjoy what you can. It's a beautiful country. Don't mess it up. I'm coming up for the my exit here, which will take me onto westbound Interstate 40. This is the entrance right here from 93, and I'll take this all the way and just follow the signs to Bullhead. That's all you have to do. And what I did was, because of the long trip and there was nothing in between, once you get onto 93 there's not much to see. Well, the scenery is nice, but there's no place like gas stations or anything like that, or rest stops along the way. So it really pays off to stretch your legs and everything, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm in Kingman. Actually, I've been in Kingman for a pretty long time. I get off this exit, which is, you follow the signs, 93 north to Las Vegas. And down at the traffic light, it's going to be a double turn onto 93. And you'll see signs for Bullhead exit. And when you make the turn down here, it's approximately 4 miles to Bullhead. I'm making the turn, and as you can see by the sign, I just have to look for 68 going westbound, and that will take me into Bullhead. This is the exit coming up. You can be in the two right lanes, well, the right and center lane for the exit. And here it is. You get off the exit and you'll follow this roadway. One of the things I want to point out is that if you're going straight to Las Vegas, I prefer going through Bullhead, even though it's a little bit longer, but it's a more scenic route. When you go from Kingman up on the Arizona side, the scenery isn't that good. You get a better view traveling on the Nevada side. So that's just one thing. If you're not in a hurry, I mean, I think it cuts off maybe 10 or 15 miles off your journey. So that's not much. And especially when you get into Nevada, the speed limit on the roadway from Laughlin to Las Vegas is 70 miles an hour. On the Arizona side, I believe it's 55 or 60 miles an hour, and it's very monotonous. Over on the right side, you can see the lights from Laughlin. Now, if I was going directly into Laughlin, I would make a right at the upcoming traffic light, but I've been to this area before, so I know that by going straight, I can get to the Sam's Club and get gas, which I really need. Now, you may have noticed I didn't make the turn over into Laughlin. I came in Bullhead, Arizona to get gas because it's almost $1 less per gallon in Bullhead as compared to on the Nevada side. Nevada gas is more expensive, so that's why I get it over here. Anyway, I filled up and I'll be going over to the Flamingo. Harrah's was totally booked, so I usually stay at Harrah's, but I booked at the Flamingo. I'll take you over there. I'm about to cross over the bridge of the Colorado River. This is the dividing line between Arizona and Nevada. And up ahead is where you make the turn at the traffic light, and this will bring you onto the main strip going into where all the casinos are. And that's how you do it. All of the casinos are on the left-hand side. They're all waterfront properties, all except for the Tropicana. And that's why I also wanted to stay at Harrah's, because you get something to look at. Now, you can cross the street and drive to a public park and everything, but it's not the same. And you can see the Tropicana up on the right-hand side. It's the bright green one that's coming up. Thank you for joining me on the ride, and join me for the next video that I'll have out. I have more coming out on my trip out west here. I just have to edit them. Thank you very much.